SMconsulting is a practice that focuses on organization, team, and individual development. Whether I've worked as an external or an internal consultant, I've worked with organizations to meet their staff and the organization development challenges.
I was trained as a psychologist, in case you didn't know, and there's a joke about psychologists, and it says something like this: how many psychologists does it take to change a light bulb? One, but the light bulb has to want to change.
Over the 20+ years of my professional experience, I find that it is critical to collaborate towards mutual success with the client. I find that it's important to appreciate the individual, the team, or the organization for where they are and their readiness for change, and to patiently yet appropriately prod them along towards transformation. My passions are around individual empowerment, team development, and cross-cultural understanding. Core to everything I do is diversity and inclusion.
It is a good thing that we talk about change. As I said, it's the only constant. The only thing constant is change. Some of us embrace change very easily. Some of us love to just invite it in. Others of us resist it. These are natural human side effects, if you will, towards change. Some of us can get so wroth with fear that we grip and say, well, I'm not changing. Even if you stood here and didn't move, the cells are decaying, believe it or not. Of course, they're rejuvenating.
I like to say that I use my humor, tools of the trade, organization development models, and continuous learning to bring value added to the organization.
It's very important to appreciate that there is opportunity and to appreciate that there is the danger and the sadness associated with change. But we can come on the other side. If not, what happens is people feel like this. We get boxed in our own negative energy. We get sucked into other people's energy, and then we don't know how to get out of it.
I believe that defining oneself is a revolutionary act. It does take constant work, and I do that for myself, and I like to coach and do that with others.
The whole notion of change is that it is a very hot topic. There's been so much written out there. I really can't even begin to tell you. It's one of the hottest things going. And all I tell people is you really got to stay cool and calm and collected, and you can work your way through it.
So whether I'm doing a keynote or I'm facilitating consulting, I like to sprinkle some magic for illustration of points.
Give people the benefit of the doubt. Pearls of wisdom. What else? You have to trust that people are basically inherently good, except those other few. What else? To listen unconditionally is a greater gift. To first seek to understand. And then what are some things you walk away with? What's the key to creating a motivating environment? Empowerment. How do we empower? Delegate, and delegate for development that really supports and enhances the self-esteem, not just dumps, right? And what else? What else are you walking away with? You provide recognition, and you continually what? Motivate by walking around, and you become the coach, the facilitator, the cheerleader sometimes. You rekindle yourselves today. You rekindle the spirit. Perhaps that's more of what I can give you so that you can go back and help the other people do the same. So now I'm going to ask you to say, the impossible is possible, and abracadabra. The impossible is possible, abracadabra. And if you can believe that, what you can create is a wonderful team of people. Thank you.
One of the things that I've been afforded to do most recently is to apply my experience, both my academic preparation and professional experience, to work internationally in Latin America. One thing I do know for sure, whatever I do and wherever I do it, I love it. I love what I do.